Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another StarCraft 2 Daily Masters. And I've just realised there's this player is actually, his name is Top, but there's actually two Tops. So I think I've got the right one. Actually, I've got no idea. So let's just say this guy is 24 years of age, from China, plays for the Zenith of Origin. Actually, I'll duck back and have a look at the other Top. Yeah, the other Top's a Terran player, so I think we're probably okay. And his opponent, of course, is no confusion about this guy. It is TaeJa. He is 19 years old, from South Korea, plays for Team Liquid, and definitely one of the best. So this is one of the earlier rounds, round of 32, and Top is going to be looking to topple TaeJa in this matchup. And yeah, we are going to be seeing exactly if he can do that. Definitely TaeJa is the player to beat, no doubt about that. Looks like he's going to go for a fast command center into double barracks and a bit of added pressure. Almost certainly going to be building a bunker right here. There we go. Very, very standard Terran opening if you want to get that early command center before the barracks. You immediately follow up, double barracks, and then a bunker, and usually you're okay as far as defenses goes, because you just pump out 4 Marines straight away, whack them into the bunker, and you've still got fairly early defense coming out. Looks like Top going for, yeah, fairly standard time. He's got the Cyber Core, he's getting the Nexus out, he's getting the Stargate out, so very, very fast gas coming out from him. And the Mothership Core putting a bit of a watch out, but still did not stop that Stargate from being spotted. So TaeJa fully aware of what's going on, and may just end up building a ton more Marines, or perhaps a couple of missile turrets. That's going to take a NG Bay though, if he wants missile turrets. So I think for now we'll probably just go standard bunch of Marines out there, getting a third barracks as well just to be safe. Double gas actually, so looking to get into some heavy stuff, maybe factory. Well, he obviously needs a factory at some point, but yeah, there we go. And the probe does see the bunker and does run away ASAP. I think there was another Marine in there. That guy might have died, but as it is, he did live. And the Stargate finishing its first Oracle, coming out right about now. So just be following that guy around for a little bit and seeing if he manages to get something happening. It looks like he's going for the main base from the direction he seems to be flying in. There are Marines over there waiting for it. There are Marines over there waiting on this side. 3 Marines is not a huge amount. If it decides to go in this way, it can shred those 3 Marines and still survive. 6 Marines, a little bit dicier. 6 Marines means you probably, the Oracle will probably die before it's able to take them down. But there we go, TaeJa, beautifully waiting for it, and the worker does go down, which is unfortunate, but yeah, what can you do? The Oracle are going to try and dice around, but I don't think it's going to make it past the Marines. The Marines doing a lot of damage, gets down into the actual health damage, and decides to run for it. The Stalker as well got scared away by that single Marine in the bunker, but that is fine. Second Oracle coming on up, and it looks like they're going to try and double team it right here. Still 6 Marines waiting for them. And so yeah, one Oracle manages to find his way around. Does manage to kill 2, looks like 2 workers so far. But it's taking so much damage. 3 workers, the 3rd worker at the very, very last second. That was a great shot there. And Top making the most of these Oracles. And I suppose he's got to make the most of them because he's still building the damn things. Wow. 4 Oracles, he could potentially take out these Marine force. No worries, just absolutely demolish them. But we will see. TaeJa might have to pull something else out if there's many more Oracles coming out. Here he goes. This is, yeah, it's just sort of jumping in. He's going to sort of jump in, see what he can do. Runs around. The Marines do take quite a while to get over there. There's so many buildings they have to run around at this point. Bit of a misclick, actually attacked the supply depot there, but still got 3 more workers down. And the Oracle is going to be headed off here and is going to be destroyed. So he was hoping to make a clean break there, but did not quite happen. And here we go. Another Oracle coming out. So now he's got 3. Is he just going to send them in 1 at a time, like he has been doing? Or is he going to try something else? I'm really not sure. But we do have a missile turret coming up over here by the looks of it. One of his main base. There we go. There, I was about to say it would not be a bad idea, but it is coming out. And meanwhile, TaeJa has started up the macro cannon nice and early in this game. He's only got stim upgrades, but he's getting a whole bunch of other ones, including level 1 weapons. I believe level 1 weapons is all he's getting. I don't think I saw armor anywhere. But here we go. The Oracle's thinking about coming in, and it is now a desperation move if they move in because, yeah, Top has no chance of defeating this many Marines and Marauders coming in. So the Oracle's going in. There is a 4th one there as well. Needs to be killing something else though, because killing these guys is going to slow it down. But I mean, seriously, you need to do something more than that, because there's just so many guys out there. I don't think he's got any hope of forcing TaeJa to come back, and I don't think he's got any hope of dealing with this army. I mean, Marines are very, very good in a pack, especially with Marauder support. The Stalkers are just not going to last. I mean, Zealot legs may have made a difference at this point, but even so, I think it would be a very, very dicey battle. Once those Marines get going, and they do have stim and level 1 weapons, once they get going, it is just going to be absolutely crazy. And it looks like Top is maybe thinking about a base race right here. TaeJa is, yeah, I'm not sure what TaeJa is doing. Maybe thinking about a drop action on the top ramp, but if he lets Top move out and just go nuts with all of those Stalkers, then he may be in a little bit of a problem, because Stalkers are very, very good at destroying buildings. They do quite a bit of damage, and they suck versus Marine Marauder, just straight up Stalkers. They get completely owned by Marauders, and Marines do a fairly good job as well. We do have Blink, so these guys can just blink right into the top, and they're going to go to work. And suddenly, instead of just owning that force, TaeJa is now forced to a base race. He's not a Protoss. He can't warp his units back to his base at any point. He's just got to go nuts here and then hope that he can defend against this, which I don't know if he actually can. Anything he builds right now, even Marauders, are just going to get killed instantly by this many Stalkers. So it's down to a base race. Top is choosing to warp in some units, but you can see there that they just die so quickly. It's not even funny. Marine Marauder is just so powerful against these guys. But these guys are so powerful against buildings. There we go. Double Marauders in the bunker. And somehow he's actually... oh, he's actually holding on here. This is the most amazing repair job I've ever seen. That thing lasted way longer than it had any right to against that many Stalkers. But eventually did go down. And these guys continue to look at a little bit bedraggled here. Looks like Top has been continually warping in some units here, taking out quite a bit of damage on these guys. They're still holding it together though. And yeah, look at that command center run for it. It's going absolutely nuts, but a whole bunch of... please tell me he's got some pylons. There we go. Whole bunch of pylons being built over there. So yeah, it does look like it's... well, I think we're past the base race point of view here. I think it's just... yeah, going absolutely nuts. And the question is, who is going to survive in this game? Who's going to make it out? So let's have a look at the structures tab. We have got 2 gas and a whole bunch of pylons. And we've got a very decent amount of buildings for Mr. TaeJa. He's going to be running some of these buildings away right now. Top, I don't know what the hell he's chasing, but he should be chasing these buildings, because once they get in the corner of the map, you cannot shoot them if they're out of range of the Stalkers. So he's going to take out this factory, the starport out of range, and the barracks very, very near to being out of range. And there we go, leaving some Widow Mines around as well, just for the hell of it. Because, of course, if they want to go and destroy these buildings, then it is going to mean that they do have to go back in there. So not going to be fun for Mr. Top when he finally decides to destroy these buildings, because the Widow Mines do a fair bit of damage. Bunch of guys running around need to hop in the medevac and run for it, but the medevac is destroyed, so that's not going to happen. And yeah, these guys no longer have anywhere near enough to destroy those Stalkers. I don't think they can do a half decent job, but I think the Stalker count is just a little bit too high. So you're going to have to just get up in there and just run the hell out of there. The Stalkers are on the warpath. They're looking for something. Looks like the Oracle's, yeah, getting a bit of detection there. Shooting down the Widow Mines slowly but surely. It's okay to be careful in this point of view. The Stalker's going straight for the command center. Looks like they know where it is. There's some buildings down here which can hold off, but this command center is, yeah, quite critical at this point of the game, and it does look like it is going to be destroyed here. So, yeah, that's it. Building's on fire. No way he's going to save that. And there's even a probe over there. I don't know what that probe is doing, but he cannot be building a Nexus. A Nexus is impossible at this juncture of the game. He can build a couple more pylons, and that is about it. So, yeah, these buildings right here, I think he's just going to go and finish them off right now. He's got a couple of buildings here, putting his last bit of minerals and gas into building forces, but his command center is going down and all the buildings are being revealed. And now TaeJa just needs to take out these couple of pylons. They're highlighted on the map. And, oh, look at this. Top sees what is actually happening. And TaeJa turns around, has a go at it, has a crack at the army. The Marauders doing a great job. They're doing a spectacular job, actually. I thought the top had it here, but TaeJa obviously using everything he possibly had and managed to get one actually fully upgraded before he needed it, before all his buildings got destroyed. So he does have 1 armor, and that makes a hell of a difference. Top, of course, running with 0-0, has been for the longest time, and it's not going to change anytime soon, but there he does have blink though, and that is a decent advantage. He blinks in, he snipes some units, but it's just not enough. Not enough at all. And these Stalkers do go down. So, yeah, just straight up Stalkers, no upgrades against any force of Triple M is not a good matchup. And when there's 1-1 and when there's all these upgrades, they just die so easily. And I really thought that amount of Stalkers was going to be enough, but TaeJa, of course, was building more units all this time. He landed the barracks down, and he was macroing off them. He spent like 600 minerals in these barracks, so he is definitely knocking his forces up. And in the end, managed to kill all the Stalkers, had almost no health left, but managed to do it. And that's it. Game over. So TaeJa winning, but it was a lot of a crazier battle than I thought it would be. I thought TaeJa would just sort of zoom his way through, but he had to go the tough road to do it, and still did an outstanding job against Mr. Top. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with another one. Stay tuned.